TC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, a little bit of a winter chill across the area. In and out cloud cover. Very tough to forecast, and we'll tell you why in just a bit. But we do expect milder temperatures for the rest of the week and going into the weekend. Good chance of rain and storms Saturday. Temperatures near 70 Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But Sunday, they may not make it out of the 30s, and we could be heading for the 20s Sunday night. So more on that in just a bit. First off, big picture outside. Darius Johnson getting our weather shot when some of those stratocumulus clouds started burning off and we went to mostly sunny skies, but the clouds are back locked in. So let's take a look at the satellite imagery, and we'll see that over Louisiana as well. Lots of stratiform clouds in the wake of that snowstorm that's now out to sea, by the way. Much quieter pattern over the U.S., but digging out from snow cover. And then back to the west we go. Plenty of precip here in California. One storm system after another. Good for the water replenishing, bad for getting the vegetation going. So you set up when the fire seasons kick in, which is almost year round now, you'll have bigger fires because you have a lot of people that live out here bumping up to a lot of nature as well. So that's just the nature of the beast, and climate change also having a signal in more increased fires over here as well as increased droughts. Meanwhile, we get closer to us, our climate involving a mixture of clouds and sun. You can see the cloud cover bisecting Louisiana, thicker clouds off to the northeast, clear skies to the southwest, and we do think the back edge of this slowly erodes overnight tonight, and that will open up the door for temperatures to drop down into the mid-30s. It was mostly upper 30s, lower 40s this morning, barely got out of the 40s this afternoon. Now most of us sitting in the low to mid-40s. Meanwhile, conditions offshore with that cool air spilling offshore, breezy, staying breezy through tomorrow morning, but winds die down nicely for tomorrow afternoon as high pressure takes up residence across Louisiana. Latest run still keeping that cloud cover through tomorrow morning, so the model catching on. So we'll see the trends later on tonight. I'm going to probably have to adjust the forecast, but mostly sunny for tomorrow afternoon. Then high clouds start to come in tomorrow evening in advance of a little bit more active subtropical jet that is going to produce more clouds going into Wednesday, but we should get into the lower 60s. Here's the long-range model. We'll look at the Euro with the threat of a few showers, and maybe mainly Wednesday night into early Thursday. Here comes a front, but this front runs out of gas because here comes another storm system and another potent snowstorm that will generate scattered showers. I got 30-40% rain chances Thursday, Friday, but then they shoot up to 80 or 90% Saturday. Maybe a couple of strong storms in here as well. Too early to determine if we're going to see any kind of a severe weather threat, but if so, marginal. Not concerned with rainfall, progressive system, but then cold air moves in for next Sunday. It's going to be windy as well. And look at the Euro model, 38 the projected high by this model. I think we might get the lower 40s. And then as we head into Monday morning, the model going for lower 20s. We won't go that low quite yet, but that does get our attention. Some pretty cold air on the way. And with the colder air moving in the weeks ahead, no winter weather scenarios quite yet, but we'll watch for that down the road as well. Mid-30s tonight across the board, so do look for patchy frost by daybreak all the way down to the coast as well. And then tomorrow, after that chilly start, we'll hope for those mostly sunny skies to get us into the mid-50s. Tomorrow night with the clouds moving in, not quite as cool, but chilly. And then as we head into your Wednesday, temperatures into the lower 60s, but more mildness on the way down the road. So another chilly tonight. We'll call it fair to partly cloudy skies depending on your location. Frost will be possible for sure. Tender vegetation stays covered. Should be a nice winter day after some morning clouds, mostly sunny skies. 56 the projected high, which will feel a lot better also with light winds. Wednesday looks to be okay. Thursday, that's when we might see a few spotty showers into Friday. Temperatures spring-like for those days, back into the lower 70s, maybe even through Saturday, and then sharply cooler, colder for Sunday. I was thinking about grilling some meat outdoors for the Saints game.
Change of plans?
No, I'm hoping somebody just brings me a big pot of gumbo, and that's what we'll do. And then 2 o'clock, nobody talk to me. I'm focused on the game.
Fully focused at that point. Right. All righty.